Can an ordinary village boy change the face of the entire village? Can the power of a small dream be so great that it can change the lives of others? This is the story of Gopal, who with his courage and hard work changed not only his dream, but the entire village. From a drop in the pond to a school book, Gopal's journey will surprise you. So let's know how Gopal changed the fate of the village by solving the problem of water shortage and education. This story will inspire you at every step. Watch till the end, because it has a message hidden in it that can change your life. In a remote village of India, there lived a boy named Gopal. Gopal lived with his parents in a small mud house. His village was surrounded by greenery all around, where every morning the sounds of chirping of birds and the bells of oxen could be heard. Most of the people in the village did farming, but Gopal's family was poor. He had a little land, on which he could barely make ends meet. Gopal's dream was to end his family's poverty and also help the people of the village. But he always stayed away from his friends, because he knew that if he worked hard, he would be able to change his situation. Gopal's village was very backward. There were no paved roads, no school, and no adequate water. The condition of the village became even worse during the rainy season. Gopal's father worked hard in farming, but the land had become barren. Gopal realized that the biggest crisis of the village was the lack of water. One day, Gopal went to his grandfather's house and saw a pond. Gopal was sitting with him. Grandfather told him that in their time there used to be a pond in the village, which has now dried up. Gopal decided at that time that he would revive the pond. Gopal talked to the villagers and made a plan to dig the pond again. But the villagers laughed at his words. Someone said, "You are a child, what will you do? Digging a pond is not a child's work." Gopal did not give up. He convinced his friends for this work. Gopal and his friends reached the pond site with small shovels and buckets. They dug the soil all day, but their small hands could not do much work. In the evening, everyone got tired, but Gopal's courage was intact. Gopal also explained to his parents and asked for their help. Gradually, some more people of the village started joining in after seeing his dedication. The work of digging the pond intensified. As the work progressed, difficulties started increasing. The soil of the pond was very hard. Many people started leaving the work. Some elders of the village made fun of him and said, "Nothing will happen from this. Hard work is useless." Gopal tried to inspire everyone. He said, "If we work hard together, we will definitely get water." Inspired by Gopal's words, some more people returned. Everyone started digging the entire pond together. After a week of hard work, they started seeing moisture of water. Seeing this, everyone's enthusiasm increased. After many days of hard work, one day the villagers found a source of water. Everyone settled the soil properly on the banks of the pond and waited for the rainwater to fill it. When the first rain came, the pond was completely filled. With the filling of the pond, the water problem in the village ended. Crops started growing in the fields. The villagers were grateful to Gopal. They decided to name the pond Gopal Talab. After the construction of the pond, prosperity returned to the village. Crops growing in the fields, clean drinking water in the houses, and fodder for the animals, everything became sufficient. But Gopal's thinking did not stop here. He knew that the complete development of the village would not happen just by solving the problem of water. Gopal realized that the children of the village were away from education. The school was very far away, and to reach there, the children had to walk several kilometers every day. Due to this, many children had left their studies. Gopal talked to the villagers about building a school. At first, people said, "Building a school is beyond our reach. Where will we get the money?" But Gopal explained, "If we all contribute a little and work hard, then the school can be built." Gopal united the villagers just like he did with the pond. He decided that every family would donate some grain and money from their farm for the school. The youth of the village started making bricks and collecting wood. Women started helping in labor. There were many difficulties during the work. When there was not enough soil to make bricks, Gopal asked for help from the nearby village. Some people of the village started getting disappointed again. Someone said, maybe this work will also remain incomplete. But Gopal did not give up. He said, if we have built a pond, then we can also build a school. We just have to be a little more patient. After many months of hard work, a small but beautiful school was built in the village. The children of the village started studying in their village for the first time. All the villagers gathered at the inauguration of the school and praised Gopal. The village head said, Gopal, you have proved that one person's thinking can change the entire village. Now Gopal's village became known in the entire area. People started giving examples of the pond and school there. People from outside started coming to see Gopal and listen to his story. The government also took steps to help the village. Gopal proved with his hard work and dedication that even a boy from a small village can bring about big changes. His story inspires not only children, but also adults, that every dream can be fulfilled with hard work, unity, and patience.